If I had a nickel for every time I did that. Let's go live on Instagram. There she is. Instagram. Gotta go on to, okay, whatever. Customization. Good morning, Rachel. Gotta get this situated. I hate this, the dead air. Details. I'm gonna put the link in the YouTube chat in case you're watching on YouTube. It also, I know people have had a hard time getting on here, but I really still want to know why. Let me pin it. There we go. Why? Good morning, Tara Picker. Tara Picker, why aren't you on Vamp? Why aren't you on Vamp? I'm drinking an iced coffee from Daily Sip, which is what I not normally do. And hey, Stephanie, where are you on it? But I wanted to try it. Hi, Carrie. It's good, but I wish I would have gotten, my other options. It is almost Friday. Almost Friday. Which reminds me that tomorrow at noon, I'm going to go live from Southern Roots. So I hope that you can join me. It will only be on Vamp. So if you're watching this on YouTube or Instagram, you won't be able to see it tomorrow unless you're on Vamp. So that's the only way you can watch and attend and purchase items for my live shop along is if you are on Vamp. I'm not multicasting it. It's only going to be on Vamp. And I went to Southern. I'm actually going to work today. I'm going to price some things to put more things in my booth. But I was in there the week before last. There's so many amazing things in there. Lots of fall and Halloweeny and that sort of thing. Yes, Tara Picker, virtualantiquemarketplace.com is an online antique mall. Hi, Brooke. Online antique mall. Where it's solely vintage and antiques. It's the only place that I'm having my live sales. You're watching this on Instagram because I'm able to multicast it, but you can only purchase things when you're on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So there is an app if you're iPhone, but I would bypass don't even go on the app. Just go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Hi, Caitlin. So type it in your search engine and all right, good. Come on over. It's free to join. We have a lovely community over here. There are live sales going on every day. There are also community chat rooms, so you can ask a lot of questions. If you have an item that you are trying to figure out what it is, you don't know what it is, we can all crowdsource together. And as a seller on Vamp, next Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'm having a Zoom conversation or meeting with other Vamp sellers. So it's free as part of your being a seller on Vamp. It's a shipping best practices. So we're going to talk about, shipping best practices. If you need help with shipping, or maybe you as a seller have some insight, that would be a wonderful thing too. We learn from each other every single day. So Nikki Mas, are you out of the pool, Nikki? Nikki is soaking in every last summery weather. It got really cool here. Mark and I were having our back porch sitting, which I cannot get enough of. We stay out there till almost dark. But now, and Mark just put it together. We got a patio table with fire. And it has you can close it to where it's just like a tabletop. But it got hot again, so we really couldn't use it. So it'll get cold again. It'll get cold again, or it'll go just straight cold where you can't even sit out there at all. You know? Oh, it is? I know bits and pieces of sign language, not a lot. Not a lot. But I'm not gonna light the matches because I had a mishap with that. So this is day 4 of going live every single day and having a live sale. And I got items that are in the buy it now, so you can go ahead and I do know that that's a universal sign language feature with the naughty finger. Hi Pootie. I have things listed in as the auction, so you can take a look at that. Also from the buy it now, so take a look at that as well. I did bring some things over from the buy it now that I'm going to mark down. I'm gonna mark it down because I'm honestly sick of looking at them. But before we get started on that, also go back. I really enjoyed the book sale yesterday. Hi, Bug. So I pulled, let me show you. All of those books. Those 2 things are full of oh, there's Cabbage Patches. We got to look at them again. Full of books. So today I'm going to work on pricing some things for the antique mall. I'm going to get my pictures taken. Hi, Miss Carrie. I'm going to get my pictures taken for Monday's, the Kitsch Fix sale. I got things over there that I'm taking pictures of. And then I'm going to start taking pictures and creating listings for the books. So I had fun doing that. So I might do that every Wednesday at 10. Well, maybe not every Wednesday, but I'm going to try to do that regularly. And if I can, I will do a Victorian sale on Thursday. I don't know. I really don't want to do a live sale every single day. And if I can limit it to an hour, if I can quit talking and limit it to an hour, then we'll see. And I know it was a lot of fun. And I really liked looking at the books and researching the books a little bit too. So I'm going to really try to do that. I also is there anybody interested? I'm going to make a listing for them anyway. I have a box full of the little Charlie Brown Snoopy. Let me grab a couple of them. I have a box full. Like these. They're playing your song, Charlie Brown. These are by Charles M. Schultz. You're a brave man, Charlie Brown. Call me. Your choice, Snoopy. You are too much, Charlie Brown. What's next, Charlie Brown? Think thinner, Snoopy. Oh, Snoopy's on a diet. And here comes Charlie Brown. I have a whole box full of these. So yeah, you can rewatch it, Jerry. So I'm gonna put those in lots. So there might be 5 of those in a lot or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be 5 or 6 in a lot and sell those. I also have the Mary Kate and Ashley, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Lizzie McGuire. So I think I'm gonna do those too. Oh, I love reading though. I love reading aloud. Now, when I was little and, when you did a read aloud and you would take turns, I make sure that I was and I would find the paragraph that I was going to have to read so I could practice it. Did anybody else do that? So I could practice it. So yes, Jerry, you can watch it. If you just go to the live stream, if you go all the way down where there aren't any more scheduled, it shows up down there. So you can watch recordings. It's also on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel too. So you can watch it then. I did the books that didn't sell yesterday, they are listed in my buy it now. So you can take a look at those as well. You know what? I wonder if nope. Let me see if I even added them to this sale. I bet I didn't. Buy now. I didn't. I'm going to add them now. I did send somebody an offer on the yoga book. Add to stream. All right, so I added more items to the bite now. I got my daughter all those books when she was younger after getting her into the shows. I know it is a really good thing. It gets kids more interested in reading if it's something that they're really interested in. Okay, before we get on with the sale, I wanted to show you, I got a couple pieces of friend mail, which I don't really want. I mean, I don't mean that to sound like I'm not appreciative, because I am. But, and the note even says that. It says, "Dear Misty, I know you said you didn't want any more packages, but I saw this in my local Muncie Goodwill and I had to get it. You may already have one. If so, maybe you can pass it on to someone local. I wonder where it traveled or if it was from Bedford to Muncie. Love from a fellow Hoosier, Karen Chandler." So she said she was born and raised in Kokomo. That's where our friend Zona lives, but now live in Muncie. I went to college at Ball State University in Muncie, but this is Ed's Ghost Town. I don't know if Susan is watching or not, but Ed's Ghost Town in Bedford, Indiana. I really want to do a little bit of more information on it. I don't even know, because I'm not from Bedford originally, so this was long gone. Yeah, there she is. It was long gone. Susan, do you remember when it was? It was like a roadside attraction. They had like a little western town. It says they had a log cabin, a railroad station, Indiana's largest souvenir store. Oh, see, I want to do some more digging on this. I know it's readily available. I just need to do it. They had a hardware store, the Red Onion Saloon, and a hotel. Susan, could you stay in the hotel? Or was it, that reminds me, Mackinac Island, or was it just it was just like an old Westy time village that you could visit? So that's pretty cool. So thank you so much, Karen. I don't have this, and I think it's pretty cool, and it's like sparking curiosity in my brain, and I appreciate that. And then I got this from my fairy godmother. Hi, Nancy. And that's all the note says. To my sweet Misty, from your fairy godmother. Wait till you see what it is. It's a Santa, boys. It's a Santa. Oh my gosh, he's going to go under my Christmas tree. Look at how cute he is. Oh, I love him. Thank you, fairy godmother. Thank you, Jean. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. I love him. He's my favorite. He's a bear and he's Santa. So that was really, really sweet. So he's going to go under my Christmas tree. I'll reuse that box. Throw it over there. Is there a help section on VAMP to log in? Okay, Nancy. It can be with me. We can try to figure this out. Nancy, are you on a phone or a computer? And if you're on a phone, do you have an iPhone or an Android? So we need those questions. And always too, if you're having a problem, you're on an Android. Okay. So Nancy, if you go to your Google on your phone, like you're just doing a Google search, and you type in virtualantiquemarketplace.com, because there isn't an app, and we don't want you to even go to the app. Pretend the app doesn't even exist. You just go to our domain, virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So type that in your Google, Nancy, and see if you get anywhere with that. So try that out. I mean, no, but the app just doesn't take you just to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It takes you to District. And we want you to come to Virtual Antique Market. At least I and the other members of VAMP want you to come to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So try that, Nancy. I'm gonna look for you, Nancy, in the chat. Hi, Mike. Mike, you could come back over to Vamp too. I have forgotten about that token, but it is sitting right in front of my keyboard at my other computer. Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike. So yes, I have forgotten about it, but it's sitting right in front of my face. So I'll do my best. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with my first items. I'm going to see about not being on here for hours at a time. I did, Rachel. I want to try to do that today too if I have time. Rachel has sent me, hi, Mom. Let me go get it. Okay, take a look at that thing that's in my catalog. I'm not going to open it yet because I want to do a whole video on it. You guys, look at this. Look at that. Do you know what this is? This is the mini brands fill the fridge. Ooh. So I'm going to do a video on this. It says it has a little LED light too, so I don't know if you... Oh, wait, it says it includes the fridge, 2 exclusive mini minis, 1 ice scoop, and a fridge magnet. Oh, okay, so it does light up. I'm gonna fill it. I'm gonna fill this fridge. So I have some more balls that I need to open. So I really need to record that video. Sometimes I think maybe, I don't want to do it live because it'll be on the Misty show. I don't want to do it live because it takes a few minutes to open up the balls. It does take you a little bit to open up the balls, but I got more balls to open. I have balls that I bought last year that are probably way outdated now, but I still will open them. I have about $5,000 worth of balls. I do, but they're so fun. They're so little mini. They're so cute. All right. So the first thing that I have, I am going to do a couple giveaways today too, by the way. It just asked me to sign up. I tried, but it says my email is already taken. Okay. So Nancy, I'm going to type this in on YouTube. So send an email to this. Support at district. Oh, don't do that because I think I spelled it wrong. I spelled it right that next time. So send an email to support@district.net and they will be able to help you figure it out. So that's the best thing that you can do. They'll be able to, I don't have access to be able to help you with your recovering your email. And I think sometimes too, Richard Lee, are you guys back? Are you going to be open today? Are you open today? That's Richard from Star City Thrift, by the way. Okay, I'm glad that you're back. Helen. I'm glad that you're back, but I really would like for you to be open at some point. You know, I need to come in there and see you. Okay. I love this little figurine. She is adorable. She is Mother's Helper. Look at how cute she is. She's very Goebel, Hummel-esque. I don't think that she is. She's made in Japan. That's what she looks like on the bottom. She's in excellent condition. Look, she's got her mama's slippers on. See how big they are on her feet? And she's got her little mama's apron with a little heart on it. I know, isn't she so cute? I think that she would be really, really cute in a kitchen with like a collection of cookbooks. because she's getting ready to cook. She's got her little apron and I love her little piggy tails. She is, let me get back on here so I can, she is 5.5 inches tall and she doesn't have any repairs. Look at how sweet she is. Hello, Catherine. All right, so I'm going to start her at $14 for 30 seconds. So this and that sale, these are just, it's just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There's no necessarily a theme, but anything that doesn't sell in the sale today, I will put in the buy it now. But I think that she's adorable, and I love the figurines. I got a couple figurines in today's sale, and I do have a go bowl. I'm looking for a starburst clock. Well, aren't we all, Richard Lee? Aren't we all? Although Carolyn Ira has sent me some pictures. She found some atomic starburst dishes. And they are pretty amazing. They are pretty amazing. The Franciscan atomic starburst dishes. I don't think she found the clock, but she did. But she does have the dishes. All right, so that's going to be available in my buy it now. All right, I got another set of figurines. I showed these yesterday. They're very, very cute. They are made by Woolen Ceramics, and you're going to get both of them. And they both are, did I not? Oh, 6 inches tall with no flaws. They are the little pajama, the little nightgown girls. Oh, that's true. That's a good idea, Rachel. So she's giving you the, I don't want to go to bed. But she's got her little pillow and her little nightgown on and her little piggy tails. She's Woolen Ceramics made in Japan on the bottom. And then here's her little sister with her little bear that's looking at really, really puzzled. But there she is as well. They're super cute. And you will get both of them. She's also marked Woolen Japan on the bottom. But I love the colors on their little nightgowns. Oh, yeah. Jilly has one, Richard, but she's in Canada and she can't ship to the U.S. currently. Well, she can, but then she'll be broke. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start these. You'll get both of them for $15 for 30 seconds for our little pajama girls. Oh, also after the sale today, if I sell anything today, I will get the shipping done right after the sale is over. And then I will take it to the post office today because I still have to go to the post office to drop off everything that I shipped out or that I prepared for shipping yesterday. I'm looking for the Holt Howard Christmas tree girl air freshener. See if you can find it for less than the price of a gonad or a kidney. Willie, did you see mine? I got a Santa pitcher, Holt Howard Santa glasses and pitcher. I'm keeping them, at least for this year. Oh, I also wanted to show you though too. You can see their little feet poking out of their, he's so cute. So cute. Okay. I do have a bid on our very Angie brass cat. The Cloud Santa. He's so cute. I can't wait to display him. All right. So here we have our brass cat. Meow. And it is brass. It isn't like it's heavy, but it is a little hollow. So probably here along the base, it's more solid. And then in his body, it's a little bit more hollow. I don't know where he's from or when he was made, but he's pretty cute. Oh, and he is 6 inches tall with that patina. He's brass. So he's got that brass patina, which I like. So Sandy is in at 14 and it is running. And Sandy, Sandy liked one of my items and I sent her an offer. So that's another thing that you can do too. I want to remind you guys that you can do. If you like any seller's items, you can just give it a heart. The seller will be notified that you liked their items, and 9 times out of 10, they're going to send you an offer on the item that you liked. So why not just go and like a bunch of people's orders or their listings? Maybe you'll get an offer. All right, Sandy. All right, that is one extra thing for me to ship today, which I will. I don't know where to put it. I'm just going to put them right here. All right. Next. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite thing. This little guy was listed, has been listed for about 6 months. But you zhuzh him up a little bit. And I should have used clear tape, but I didn't. And honestly, I'm probably just going to take the tape off when I ship it so it doesn't get all gummy. Look, this is a mohair teddy bear. She's got her little broom. She's got her little witch's hat. I changed the bow from blue to green. She's got her little cauldron that she can put on her little arm if you want her to. And she's got her book of spells. Oh, it says potions and brews. Now the book doesn't open. It's just for looks. But she's so cute. And she is a vintage mohair bear. So Sandy is in at 18. That's where we're going to start her at for 30 seconds. So if you've got your bears, even your Boyd's bears, they sell these at Target, these little kits. I bought several of them. They're $5. You get the cauldron, the hat, the broom, and the book in the dollar spot. That you just put some Halloween-y colors on your bears and your items. I got to look too. I'm going to look on Amazon to see if I can get a bunch of little witches hats just to put on my things, just to make it a little spooky. Hi, Pootie. And then when Halloween is over, you just take everything off because it's not permanently attached. Put it away, and then you can zhuzh them up for Christmas. Put a little Santa hat on them. Thank you, Pootie. Mr. or Mrs. Witch Bear is coming to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Just got to go and slap witches hats on everything. I'm going to do this next one, and I'm going to do a giveaway. This is a great find. All right, so you're going to get the vintage brass flying geese. You're going to get all 3 of them. And the largest one is 11 by 10.5. This is the largest one. Did I say that these were made in Korea? That is wrong. That is wrong. They are made in Japan. You can see the Japan stamp right there. So they're made in Japan. All 3 of them have the hooks that you can hang them. So this is the largest one. The largest one. And then the medium size one is 8 inches by 7.5 inches. Also stamped Japan. Why did I not notice that? Also stamped Japan on the bottom with the little hanging thing. And then the smallest one is also stamped Japan, and it's 7 by 6.5. And they are brass. They all have their hanging. These are just great on a wall. They're very mid-century. And you get all 3 of them. It's impossible for me to just show these in the sale any better than this. But I'm going to start them at $28, which is a really good deal for the 3 of them. $28 for 30 seconds for the large, medium, and the small. Tried getting on to bid on that. You tried getting on to Vamp. Mike, make sure that you are not on trying to do an app. Thank you, Richard. I still have to ship them. Which I know is ridiculous because you're just right down the road from me. All right. Okay. These will be great in your new house. They're very mid-century and atomic in a nature kind of way. Thank you so much. So, Mike, are you on not the app, just virtualantiquemarketplace.com? Because you purchased from me last week. So I know that you're able to get on. So just make sure that you're on virtualantiquemarketplace.com and not the app. And see if, I mean, is it not letting you log in at all? And if it isn't, make sure that you're sending support an email. Because I think sometimes people, they've created 2 accounts by mistake, or like they didn't realize that they created accounts, so they created another account, and then they've got 2 accounts, and then it doesn't let them log in. So support will be able to help you with that problem. Okay, these towels. You're going to get all 3. All 3. They are Canon, the Royal Family, 100% cotton towels. You're going to get the washcloth. They are in such good condition. They are freshly laundered by me with the yellow rose. The yellow rose of Texas. Here's the label, Canon. They're nice and thick. So there's the now again, and Richard knows this. If you go to Europe, make sure you bring your own wash rag because they don't do them over there. Also, I'm getting ready to announce it's going to be the last week of May. We're either going to Greece or to Italy. But the place that we're going starts with a G. And we're going to go to Italy in the fall. So I'm not, no. We're going to Greece. We're going to Greece in May. If you're interested in going, I will make the official announcement with the link to sign up. But if you are interested in going to Greece, and we're going to Crete, we're going to be on the island of Crete. We're staying on a beach resort. We're going on a wine and olive oil tasting. We're going on a Jeep excursion. We're going to hang out on the beach. We're going to swim in those crystal blue I will get my feet in. But if you're interested and you think that you might want to go on that trip, send me a DM or send me an email and I can get you the link where you can sign up for the early. I only have so many early bird spots that are open. This trip does require you to get travel insurance, which I would anyway. But it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. It's going to be fun. Italy is going to happen I'm not sure. It's going to be in the early fall. So you can make payments over time. You can, there's a lot of payment options. The Germany trip has been closed. However, if you think you still might want to go to Germany, I can pull some strings, but you have to make your payment all at once for that one. You got to pay for the whole thing. So that is, I cannot wait for that one. But the Greece, I'll send you the link. If you want some more information, I'll send you the link to the trip so you can see. But I was trying to make up my mind between different Greece options, and this one was the one that kind of spoke to me the most. So anyway, I'll make the official announcement, I think on the 22nd, but I just wanted to give you a little sneak peeky. So excited because Greece has been on my bucket list for a long time. All right, you're also going to get this hand towel, which let me tell you, back in the day, the hand towels were much more, I mean, you could almost dry your body with this. District took over. I was called by name. I don't understand, Mike. So is District helping you then? You'll get the hand towel and this gorgeous bath towel. Again, we've got the yellow rose on each side, but honestly, I like this side better. Like if I were hanging this up in my bathroom, I would hang it up on that side. They all 3 of them have their Canon labels. So I'm going to start them at $20. You'll get all 3 pieces and it is running. They're in such wonderful condition. There's just nothing like a vintage bath towel. and these are freshly laundered, so they smell good too. I think that you should probably still wash them if you want to, but I promise you, I have washed them. They're so soft. They smell good. They're in excellent condition. If you've got a guest bathroom, you would hang all 3 of these up in there. I think that would be great. And honestly, this is what you would pay for one crappy modern towel. You know, they're not the same. Oh, we got to read our affirmation at some point too. Those are going to be available in the buy it now later after the sale is over too, but those are incredible. They're incredible. I love them. Okay. I don't have a guest bathroom. Our bathroom, I use it every day. So if I had a guest bathroom, I would be keeping those. All right. I almost put this in the Victorian sale, but I'd already taken pictures of it. So I said, why not? This is a beautiful flower bouquet cast. All right. So this is heavy. So keep that in mind. We do have the original paint on it. Yeah, I can rerun anything that I've already ran if someone's come in late and they want me to rerun something. So it is heavy. So it's a great doorstop. So if you've got an annoying door that, why is there a hair? One of my hairs is on it. That just won't stay open. This is a great little decorative piece that you can put that's going to keep your door open if you want it to. But you could also use it as a bookend or a book stop, or you could just put it in your displays like that. So it's very, very cool. I love that it has the original paint on it, but keep in mind that it is heavy. So I'm going to start this at $16 for 30 seconds. Most everything is 6 inches tall. I'm drawn to the 6-inch tall pieces of vintage, it seems, but I love that it has put in their email address earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I did put support@district.net if you're having issues with logging in. Thank you, Delights of Mine. That is coming to you for $16. It's really, really pretty. And this is something that will go with many different genres. Oh, I'm going to do a giveaway. Let me do a giveaway. Thank you. All right. I got a couple little things. Ooh. Let's just take a picture of it real quick. Okay, so this giveaway is just a little, I got it from the Target dollar spot. I will include a sticker too. I just don't have one sitting next to me. But look, it's freshly brewed coffee. Isn't that cute? It's a little coffee. It's a little ghost with his coffee. And you'll also get a Halloween Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker in this giveaway. So I'm going to put it in the... And it started, all you have to do is tap on that little purple present. You have to be following me, so make sure that you're following me. And you also have to be on virtualantiquemarketplace.com or you can't win. You can't win unless you're over on Vamp. But it's just a little shelf sitter. I think this would be so cute next to your little coffee bar. You don't have to pay for anything, and you don't have to have purchased from me. It's just a thank you from me to you for being here and supporting the sale, supporting the sellers on Vamp. Jilly the plaque was wonderful. My aunt collects Madonnas. Oh yeah, that was a great. I was tempted to buy that piece when Jilly first showed it. But yep, all you gotta do is hit the little purple present, and you will be eligible to win. I'm gonna do another giveaway at the end of my live as well. But it's so cute. Has anybody gotten their first pumpkin spice latte yet? Or as the kids call it, PSL. Has anyone got their PSL yet? We're drawing the winner. Retro Repeat Boutique. This is perfect. Yay! That's coming to you, my friend. And a sticker. And a sticker. It'll be a mystery sticker. I don't have any of them near me right now, but congratulations and thank you so much. All right. And we're going to go back to the auctions. All right. Now, oh, and Rachel, I just sent you that little bear for Anna. I mean, my gosh, you sent me a mini fridge. I'm sending you the bear so you can give it to Anna for her. It's a late birthday present. You love the smell of coffee, but you hate the taste. I like both. Now I'm going to show you another figurine. Now listen, I love them, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I think that they're lovely, and I love the detail, and I like the sentiment of this one as well. This one has been in the, Pootie, do you drink a Lotus energy drink? Google in your area. Just do a Google Lotus energy drink near me. There might be a place that it's a natural form of caffeine. So it's plant-based. So there might be some place near you that you don't even know makes them. They're so good. Just looking, is this necklace making my neck turn? It's supposed to be sterling, but I don't know. I have a weird reaction to jewelry sometimes. Okay, this is a Goble. It's been in my buy it now. I just loved the sentiment. This is a big sister, and she's showing her little brother how to pray. And the title of it is Way to Pray. Oh, okay. Well, they use tonic water and not soda. But they use a tonic water in it. At least at Daily Sip they do. Most places will tell you what is in it. But yeah, you got to be safe than sorry, Pootie girl. All right. So there is the Goble mark. This is West Germany, so it is an older one. And I love the sentiment, and I love the detail, like the little rug down here. It's just so cute. And their little feeties. And if you have a child that you have a bit, like I've got a big sister and a little brother, it's just so sweet, right? And I love her little bow. Okay, so she's going to start at $14 or they are going to start at $14 for 30 seconds. No chips or cracks, no damage at all. 4 inches tall. But I love the little sentiment on it. And again, you've got your stack of books. Maybe have your, like I don't know, a picture of a loved one or someone on the side. And you have your little Goble Way to Pray. I think that she's precious. Mushroom coffee just sounds wrong. I've heard about that. I did just order my Gruens that I love. They have an Wendy got me trying this. They have a supplement to the Gruens that's also the little bears, and it's a mushroom based. It's not like a hallucinogenic mushroom based, but it's supposed to help with mental clarity and all that kind of stuff. You take it in tandem with the Gruens. There are a couple places in. Have you tried them yet, Bug? You don't drink soda either. I'm not supposed to, but I sneak it in from time to time. We don't tell Mark. So Nancy, just put your middle initial when signing in there and you'll get in. Like, why aren't you here? I don't like Fresca. I know that you and Lynn do, but I don't like Fresca. When I went down to Star City Thrift, Richard Lee, I don't like Dr. Pepper, but I had, Richard's so kind, he always offers me a soda that I'm not supposed to have. It's Dr. Pepper, is it blackberry? That's good. It's better than a regular Dr. Pepper. It's good. Okay. I'm also blackberry. It's so good. I just need to keep that as my little treat when I go down to Star City Thrift because I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it because then I'll drink it. All right. I'm also not going to apologize for my love and my current obsession for these Tom Clark gnomes. Do you remember back in the 80s, these were hot? And I want the book. There is a book. I can't remember what it's called, but there is a Tom Clark book. And I think that, I could be wrong, but I think that was the catalyst to starting the Tom Clark figurines. So this is Arthur. I know you guys are so sweet. Arthur, and he's the mailman. He's got his little mail. It says mail on the back of his little satchel. The detail on them are incredible. You can see all the little acorns. They always have at least one pressed penny in them, and the leaves and the acorns. I know, I love them. And the serial number is right there. And this little stamp is right there. The detail is incredible. And I showed you yesterday, I don't have them close to me, but if you have your stack of books and then you have they're so good for a fall or even a Christmas display. But he's carrying his mail bags and he's got an aching back. So I love them. All right, I am going to start this guy, Arthur, at $12 for 30 seconds. And he's running. Christy thinks, I'm thinking of sewing Cabbage Patch clothing out of vintage fabrics. I used to sell them. Heck yeah, you should. Heck yeah. Amber sent me a book that you can make. I'll have to get it to you so you can see. I need someone to make me one of these. Do we have any sewers in the audience? And not sewing Susan. Okay, I might just have to keep these because I have a love of these. These are the only two that I have ever found. So I don't know if anyone's going to want lock. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Becca. Glad that you're here, Nancy. Now, one thing that you can do once you are in. So, Nancy, you see you got like a little bulging eye emoji as your icon. If you type on your name or that icon, it'll bring you to your home page, and you can change your settings to change your name if you want and to change your icon. If you want to make it, it doesn't have to be a picture of you. It could be like the same icon that you have on your YouTube or a flower or whatever you want it to be, just so you're not a bug-eyed, random generated emoji. I mean, maybe you like that. You can keep it. All right, next we've got Lock. And look at his little acorn hat. And he has his lock behind him. And let me put him on. Let me bring him to stage. He's the master lock. And look at the little heart on his chest. And the detail again. We've got the locks and the leaves and the acorns and the twigs and the branches. His name right there. Some keys. They look like, those are real keys. Those are real keys. I wonder if that's not a real lock, but it sure does look like it. But he's so cute, right? Look at his little acorn hat. I love these. Again, they're great for a fall display, and just the detail in his face. I love them. All right, he's going to start at $12 for 30 seconds as well. But I could find myself having a whole little display of Tom Clark. Do you guys remember when these were, to buy these new in the 80s, they were like $30, $40. They were very expensive. And I remember going to Mackinac and they would have them in the gift stores. And I was always kind of fascinated with them then, but they were so expensive. That was a thing that you could look with your eyes and not with your hands type of a thing. But I love them. I really do. I think that they're great. I think that's all the things that I had ran. Now, if there's something else that you want me to run, then I can. Like I've got the figurines. I mean, you can see in the buy it or in the auction setting if there's something that you want me to run again. Specifically, if you have already bought something because you've already unlocked discounted shipping. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I have these things in a buy it now. But I'm going to just do them and run them as an added thing because I am marking them down because I want to see them go. So I've got some nursery planters. So this is a Rubens. She's like a ragdoll planter. No, she's not a Rubens. She's a giftware made in Japan. She has her foil sticker. No chips or flaws on. She's getting really washed out, but she's pinks and blue. So, hi, Jane. Oh, Misty. Oh, Misty. I wonder if I can just do it like this. Let me try this. All items. Let me see if I can find her. I'm just going to test this out. There she is. Edit item. I don't think it's going to let me. No. It's not going to let me do it as an auction, so I'm just going to do it this way. Got it as a giveaway. Live auction. Planter. I like it. We're going to keep it in there. I'm going to start her at $10. I have her in the buy it now as at 14. Publish. So, hey, Aileen. Man, Helen. I'm mad at you for that. You should buy them. All right, so we got our drag doll planter. But she's a ragdoll planter. So I'm going to start her at $10. If there's any, she doesn't have any flaws. She would be cute in a to put your sewing scissors or your knitting needles. Man, she's getting washed out, but I love her little flower. Very, very cute. And honestly, I'm bringing her now. I know, well, that's what I said ragdoll, but my microphone picked up drag doll. So that's what we're going to leave her at. She doesn't sell today. I'm taking her to the antique mall. So she's not even going to be available and buy it now. I'm going to the mall. I'm going to the mall. Oh, delights of mine. Delights of mine. The drag rag doll is coming to you. Thank you so much. You're not going to the mall. You're going to Delights of Mine's house. All right. My next one I have. Now, this is so cute with the blue bears on them. I have 2 of these. The other one is still in the buy it now. This one has a small hairline right there. You can barely see it on the outside there, but that's it. This is a Napco wear. Big boots with the blue bears planter. So if you've got your little Kitsch or your sweet toys, this is such an iconic piece of Kitsch. I love these nursery planners. I bought these for me to keep, but then I just didn't like the way I had them on the shelf. So now I have them all. Oh, Misty, push the right button. So we're going to mark her down. Napco. I'm going to leave it. I'm also going to start this one at $10. Hi, Karen. Look at Canapco. This is my Canapco planter starting at $10. Very, very cute. And it is running. This is Canapco. I mean, honestly, these are pretty well detailed as well. But yeah, any of these things that I'm running right now that don't sell, I am taking to the booth. But I do have the other one that is in pristine condition without that little hairline that's listed in the buy it now. Canapco. Take a drink of my coffee. There were 2 bears who lived in a chute. You are going to the booth. You're going to the booth, bear. All right. Next, we've got a little lamb with blocks. This one would be perfect for crochet needles, knitting needles, because it's a smaller little vase. This little guy is a lamb in jeans. Look at the booty. It's got a booty, 4.5 inches tall. And this one is a quality product, Kafko. No chips or flaws on this one. Let's see what's going to tell me this time. It said lame at first. I'm going to start this one at $8. And this one's going to go in a small ground. I thought it was going to say, it started to say lame, but it's lamb. All right, we're going to start her at $8 for 30 seconds. On our discount. I know, it's so happy that Nancy's here. Booty, 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 booty. But again, I wish I had, or you know what? You can put your ink pens and stuff for your desk. Helen, he might be tired. He might be a little tired, Helen. I'm just saying. All right. He's going to go to the booth. Little guys with acorns. What is this? I missed this whole conversation. Choot choot! The Kitsch train is coming. Babyland Express. This is a really, really nice planter too. It is a My Neil import, Japan. Great colors on this one. This one's nice because you actually can use it for a planter. The other ones are kind of weird because you can't, other than the boot you can. So we're going to do this one. Oh, there it is. The way we'll do it. I'm also starting this one at $10. Okay. Helen. No chips or cracks on this one, just a little bit of crazing. Oh, and this one is 4.5 inches tall, 6 inches wide. You can see, or 6 inches long, you can see there is a little bit of crazing on there. So it has the same design on both sides. So starting at $10. Yeah, this would be really cute for a baby shower. I agree. Roll up some little burp cloths or some bibs, some baby rattles, some teethers. That would be cute for a baby shower gift. All aboard the Kitsch. Or you can put your little squeak toys in here too for a display. I'm sorry, it is getting really washed out by that light. But you can see it is pink and blue and yellow. Pretty darn cute. All right, we're going to put it in the booth. I want to clear some shelves out. All right, this is also a planter of a baby and a basket. A naked baby in a basket. Also starting this at $10. Medium. Really pretty cute. Look at the little baby. He's a very Cupid-like. He doesn't have little wings, so he's not Cupid. But I like the little, oh my gosh, it's so washed out. The little basket weave and the flowers. There is the bottom. So we're going to start this one. Oh, and he is, there was once a day when these nursery planters were a hot commodity. He's about 6 inches tall. Starting at $10, no flaws on him. Hi, Quail. I hope you're, look at your little butt, Quail. Quail, I just said, well, a few minutes ago that I'm going to be officially launching, but Greece the last week of May. The beach, the island of Crete. So I know that, oh, thank you, Delights of Mine. I know that you were curious too as to what the trip would be. So that's going to happen. It's going to be fun. Delights of Mine, you got another one. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that next to your other one. And I am going to be shipping all of these things today. So they will be shipped out today. All right. Valentine's Day. It's coming. This little guy is cute. He's a Wallace and Berry. Made in the USA from 1971. He's a little boy in his jam. Do you guys remember these? I love you. Be my Valentine. You'll be home before you're 51. Actually, we'll be traveling. I'm going to stay a couple of days after. So I will be in Greece on my birthday when I turn 51. So Quail, send me an email and I can send you the details. I haven't officially launched it yet, but I will be able to send out links for people who want to sign up for the early bird, which will save you around $150. But yeah, go ahead and get your passport. You should have one anyway. No, not, I mean, I don't know. Not that I'm aware of, but there's not now. It's an island. It's surrounded by water. It's a small island, kind of like Hawaii, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, we can have a birthday party while we're there. All right. This guy with his pajamas in his 1970s. I'm going to put, he's going to be marked down drastically because honestly, every time I walk by him and that smile, he needs to go to a different home. Boy, I'm going to start him at $5 because he needs to find a new home. Does anybody want this boy to be their Valentine? $5. He's weighted. So I actually had him in my, he was mine. I had him in my display for Valentine's. I'm just not going crazy on all the holiday decor. Hey, Pootie. You're going to be Pootie's Valentine. But do you guys remember these? The last week of May. I think like May 25th and that whole last week. All right, Pootie. Now I don't have to look at you every day, boy. You're going to a new home. Thank you, Pootie. Or, oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Again, guys, look at my auction. I still have, I can run these items again. I've got the pajama nightgown girls. They come together. I got this adorable mother's helper apron with her mama's slippers on. The Goebel learning to pray. P-R-A-Y, not P-R-E-Y. And the Tom Clark, which honestly, I'm not that sad about because these might go home with me. But I will run them. I will run them. So let me know if there's interest in any of those things that I can run again. All right, I'm going to mark these guys down too. The salt and pepper shakers, the Bobby Soxers. They're from 1997. They're like a remake of the vintage 5 and dime. You get the salt and pepper out of their butts. So that's nice. They're in excellent condition and they're great. Like for a cake topper. I mean, you could use them too. They're from 1995. So I'm going to list these. Wait, nope. All right, here we go. Mike, you made it. Mike, I sold that cat though, but I can run some of the other things. All right. $8 start. We've got, he is the guy, he's Danny, not Bonaducci. What was Danny's name in Greece? What was his last name? Not Bonaducci. And then we've got Sandra D. What was Danny's last name in Greece? Zuko. Danny Zuko. Sandra D. Look at, they gave her boobies too. I'm Sandra D. Grease Lightning. All right. Every little thing vintage. Those are coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. The other two things that I grabbed off of my shelf that I want to sell are retro-y things. And just these for a display is fantastic. Hey, let me turn them around this way. Do you remember VHSs? So these are Care Bears. They're Care Bear VHSs from 1988. So if you like your retro toys, just this for a display, or if you want to put it like that and put your Care Bears on top of them. So we've got Bedtime Bear presents Bedtime for Care-a-Lot and the Best Way to Make Friends. And the VHS tapes are all in there, and they do all play. And then we have Care Bears, Lots of Hearts, Wish, and Order on the Court. Yeah, come on over here, Quail. Care Bears, Friend Bear presents Care Bear Town Parade. But see, you could even just, if you have the Friendship Bear plush and display it next to that, but you're going to get all of these. And here we have Share Bear presents The Two Princesses and Care Fair Scare. So you're going to get all 4 VHS. And they're, like I said, they are all in there and they do all play. The only issue is this one has, on one side, has a little bit of the graphic gone. So the VHS, if this is the only thing that you bought for me, then I can ship them media. But if you bought something else, then I can't ship them media. But I'll get them to you the cheapest way possible. The safest and the cheapest way possible. That's a horrible picture, but... And you get, I'm going to start the lot at $10 for all 4 of them. You get them all for $10. I previously bought your boy and girl cake topper with it. Oh, yeah. That would be a great addition. They look good together. All right. I'm starting. You get all 4, $10 for the Care Bears lot. 1988. And again, like I said, if you just display them with your Care Bear figures and use them as background, you could even just line them all up like this. And then put your Care Bears in front of them. That would be cute too. But if they don't sell today, I'm taking them to the mall. We're going to go to the mall because I need to make room on my shelf. Okay, you're going to the mall. Oh, I also have those vintage towels that I can run again. The vintage Canon towel set. Yeah, we can see you, Mike. Can you see us? Can you see us, Mike? And then I'm going to go over, what time is Delane scheduled to go on? Well, see, Mike, we got you. She is going on at 11:30. Okay, so what we're going to do is after I show this, look, we're all here together. Nancy's here. Mike's here. Bug's here. Well, I'll go over to my shelf and you can let me know if there's anything that I have listed that you want me to run. All right, so I got this Barbie record and it plays. It's a 33. Look, that Barbie has a wiener. Is that Alan? No, that's Ken. Alan wasn't invited to the camp out, just Ken and all of the girls and Barbie with her wiener. And then, oh, here's Ken again. Oh, we got Skipper, though. Was Skipper on that side? I don't know if she was or not. But there is Ken and Barbie again. But again, this will be great as a display piece. But it does play. It does play. So let's see about this. I'm going to start it at $8. Again, if this is the only thing that you're getting, I can send it media. All right. $8 for 30 seconds. I don't know. I haven't played it for a while. It says Mattel 1981. Alan was gone by then. Oh yeah, when did they stop making the Alan dolls? Have you seen the Barbie movie? Alan, Mike, it was just Alan. It's just Alan. Nobody cares about Alan. Everybody wanted Ken. All right, that's going to the mall as well. Okay, do you want to go with me before we go over to the shelf? Mike, you don't want to go with me? You should watch it, Mike. Before we walk over to the shelf, I'm going to do the affirmation. September 11th. September 11th. 24 years ago? Puts things into perspective, I think, sometimes too. So today's affirmation for September 11th is, I will not engage with people who try to fill my head with unhelpful thoughts and ideas. I will walk away when a person or situation is no longer bringing me joy. That is a good one. That is a good one. And that can go for family members too. Okay. They cut Alan in 1968. They need to bring Alan back. Poor Alan. All right, let's go over to the shelf. And, oh, you've been working hard on this one. On what one? What have you been working hard on, Richard? Do we want to know? Man, it's so hard when you're so tired to even walk up steps. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. Trust me, I know. See, this is that other nursery planter that has no chips or cracks. Those didn't sell on Monday, the salt and pepper shakers. I also have some Polly Pockets. I do have some games. Those are listed on eBay. They're sealed. Do you remember this? It does work. It's the Sesame Street record player. I've got this nice Mara mug. There's some more games. Some of these games are vintage games, though. Oh, and look at this VHS. It's sealed. Lost in Space. The collector's edition. It's never been opened. VHS. That would even be neat in a display. And then you could watch it. I can't remember. What was his name? Warning! 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 There he is. He's got a big blasto gun. Here, let me try to put this here. All right, Dr. Smith. Oh, Mike. Mike, since you're here, I got her in the Buy It Now. She's in the Buy It Now. I added her. I also have her. Now, this one is, she's worth some money. Okay? She's a very hard one to find. It's the Saturday Market Angel. So she's in the Buy It Now too. I'm not gonna run her on a discount, but she's very hard to find. She's left in. I also have, these are the other nursery planters that I didn't grab. A blue bear and a pink bear. Look how cute they look together. They're planters. They don't have any issues. So if I'm showing you some things and you're like, hey, Misty, run that, I will run it. I will run it. So you just got to let me know. Speak up. I want to get these shelves cleaned off so I can put more things on. I also have this little doggy bank. The chicken. What chicken, Pootie? There's a little dog bank. Beware of this nice dog. And it has its original stuff. Oh, the hen on the nest? Oh, that. Okay. This is pottery. It's got this little glob of, well, you really can't see it. Well, it's marked Japan on the bottom. It's not glass, it's pottery. And then it's got this like deep aqua blue little blurb right there. And it doesn't have any chips or cracks. All right, I will run this. I have it listed as a buy it now, but I can go ahead and run it. Now, again, I will, if there's any discrepancies in the shipping. Oh, it does kind of match my nails. Yeah, it's like this color. Then I'll give you a refund. All right, I'm going to start it at $15 for 30 seconds. You could eat your chili in here, and you're like, I got to go take the dog out. You put this lid on it, and it'll keep your chili warm for a little while at least. Thank you, Pootie. Hi, Deja. Rachel. Raquel. Rachel. Rachel. Did I say it? Rachel. All right, there you go, Pootie. One of these days, I will. One of these days. Oh, this recipe box. It is from the 1970s. We have the barcode on it. It's very, very clean and free of rust. These are absolutely amazing. And they're still available. These mid-century modern barware coasters, they're all the same. They've got the spun aluminum. They are made by, is it Fiberware? I think so, Fiberware. Hey, Chris. But the interior is like a tile. And the spun aluminum, I think those are amazing for like a little bar cart. So at any time, let me know and I can run some of these things. I also have Pogs. Do you remember Pogs? I have a whole baggie of Pogs. I don't know who these people are. I don't know. Is that Batman? Hockey. Say what? I'm wondering if there's a shaker that sits on that circle. I don't know. I couldn't find anything like that. Here's Davy Cricket. Do you remember Pogs? I don't. This was after. There's a glittery Pog. There's another glittery Pog. Soccer, glitter, scared stiff. Oh, I like that one with the skeleton. Soccer. No, volleyball. Another Batman, and I don't know who that is. So I can run the Pogs. You get all of them. All the ones that I showed to you. Pogs. They're not listed in Vamp. I think I have them listed on eBay. But I can run them. I don't know, Rachel. I don't know if they were. I got the books. Someone I did send an offer on the yoga books, but the books that I showed yesterday, I also have these Disney villains. There's the Snow White. This one's my favorite. It's the Mini Egg Attack series of the villains. She's my favorite. Maleficent. And I like the Evil Witch there too. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I had this listed anywhere. It's just on my shelf. I'm just going to try to list it. I'm just going to try to run it. I think this is a Bartlett Collins. The witches I will start at 15 each. I'll start them at 15 each. I got them, you know, Becca, I got them listed for more than that on eBay. But I am just going to do this Bartlett Collins. I believe it's Bartlett Collins. It's a big margarita. $5. Okay, I'll run them next. All right, Bartlett Collins. This is, you could put a nice drink in that, but only you, because I only have one of them, or a root beer float. And it's running. Ooh, $5. You could put your eggnog. It's almost time for Christmas milk. Put your eggnog in there too. Or you could put a candle in there and put a greenery wreath around it for Christmas time, and a candle in there, and it could be a little candle thing. I do too. But it's like, it's, to me, eggnog is very much like candy corn and peanuts for me. Like, I love candy corn and peanuts mixed together right now, but just for like a week, and then I'm like, I'm done. And it's the same thing with eggnog. I'm like, ooh, it's eggnog time. And then I have some, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. So I'm moving that. I'm not putting that back on the shelf because, oh, I gotta run those because I don't even have it listed anywhere. All right, so I'm gonna run these. Are gonna start at $15 each. They're Beast Kingdoms, the Disney villains. They're still in their box. These are all the ones. You can get Maleficent, Scar, the Maleficent Dragon, Ursula, Cruella, and the Evil Queen. So I'm going to do Maleficent first. She's, oh gosh, that glare is horrible. And this is what we mean. You can do, when you're doing a buy it now like this, you can, hang on, let me add this in. We're just going to leave that. We're going to leave it like that. Just because it's fun. The picture's in there, so that's all that matters. So this is what I mean. You can, the majority of your items during a shop my shelves need to be at least 25 years old. We don't want you to, I don't want someone to take a picture of this and put it as part of their show, because this does not fall in those categories. But if you've got items on your shelf, or if you're doing a live shop along, or if you're just adding things in on the fly, which you can only do if you are an iPhone user, then that is okay. But it needs to be a little bit and not a lot. All right, so Maleficent, the Melissa Maleficent Evil Queen Stitch statue, starting at $15 for 30 seconds. I have her listed, I think, for $25 on eBay. Thank you, Becca. There she is. She's got her staff. It would be great if we had her dragon too, but we don't. She is Mini Egg Attack Series. All right. 8 seconds left. That glare is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. There it is again. All right, she's at 21. I'm going to do the Evil Queen. If I had Ursula, I don't care for Cruella. I could care less about her. But I like Ursula, Maleficent, and the Evil Queen. All right. Becca! She's coming to you. Thank you so much. Now let's do the Evil Queen. Same series. The Evil Queen. She's got her apple. Let's add her in. Her at 15. Whoa, 15 for that. Publish. All right. Yeah, I can show a couple Halloween things. I'm getting things ready because I am having a sale with Enamor Amy, Halloween sale. And I'm probably going to do a Halloween sale within the next couple weeks here on Vamp too, because we got our one coming up. But I'm going to do another one because I got quite a bit of Halloween. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start her, the Evil Queen. She's got her apple. This is what she looks like. It's kind of probably better to see on the box. So she's just like a little statue. You can add her in with your Halloween. or you can put her up on a shelf as a sign that you need not mess with me today, like for your husband or for your wife. Don't mess with me today. I'm the evil queen. All right, Becca is winning. She got some RBF too. All right, Becca. Becca loves her witches and her black cats. All right, Becca, those are both coming to you. What else do I have on my shelf? Oh, I wanted to show you this. I have him listed. This is a really, really, I think it's the last. Gosh, I don't know offhand. I don't have my calendar with me. This is a Palmer Cox humidor for tobacco. It's missing his lid, but worth a lot of money. Like I have him listed for $90. So he's an antique. He's really good. Eating his carrot bunny didn't. And I also have this Lefton spoon rest. I'm your little helper. I've got a Disneyland mug from 2018. There's Mickey. I don't think it's ever been used. Lost in Space, Polly Pocket. Knives. These are Civil War era. I do have a Chia Pet. That's the OG Chia Pets. Knives. These are Civil War era knives. And you get a lot of them in a lot. Yeah, that is it's the old school Chia Pet. What else? What else? I got Smurfs on skateboards. Look up what'd your brother send you? An Elphaba Wicked Duck? That sounds cool. Look, Papa Smurf's in shorts. I don't know what he's pointing at. I don't know which Smurf this is. They're all going to the beach on their skateboards. I don't remember her name. Okay, well, I know that Smurfette. Run them. All right. Run these. I know that Smurfette, but who is this one? The little redheaded Smurf. So you're going to get, when are these from? These are vintage. They are Payo. They're from the 80s. So Darla. So she's in a bikini. You get that one and her. You'll get Papa Smurf. And two of these guys. Two of these guys are the same. So you'll get all of them in this lot. I don't remember a second Smurf girl either. Oops. Okay, you get them all, starting them at $10 for the lot for 30 seconds. Papa, don't Smurf. Papa, don't Smurf. I'm in trouble deep. Papa, don't Smurf. I don't know if he's got a whistle or a medal. I want you to get in the pool. They were younger ones that came later. He's getting ready to dive in. And they do have, this says Smurf on there. And they are Payo. P-E-Y-O. All right, Richard Lee. Those will ship with your geese. That is an interesting combination. I didn't know that you liked the Smurfs. Do you collect the Smurfs? I should have brought a basket over here. Look at these. You could go to an opening and cut the ribbon. Somewhere I have a Smurf, or I did have a Smurf costume. I need to look these up. They're not listed anywhere, but do you need a haircut? Good grief, Misty, don't drop it. Okay, let me focus on what I have. What's down here? Does anybody need a Rolodex? A new old stock Rolodex? Do you remember these? A Rolodex. I also have the Care Bear Care-a-Lot. And this is what it has, the dial on this side. It isn't complete. There's a couple things that are missing, and it doesn't have any of the accessories or the bears, but it's great for a shelf. See, we got the Care Bears all up here. But it's missing some things. It is made in Mexico, American Greetings, 1983. You need a Rolodex for your passports anymore. So I got that. I can run it if anybody's interested in that. I don't know what the spinner was supposed to do, but I just loved it because it was Care Bears. Pogs, got a lot of Hot Wheels. I was going to look down here what I had in this toy box. Oh, does anybody need this? Hang on. Let me put it on and I'll show you. Hang on. Someone's got their hands around my neck. Believe it or not, this sells for a little bit of money. It's latex. It's Velcro. It is a Collegeville Imagineering made in China. But you can put it around your neck like somebody's choking you. See, it looks like hands around your neck. It's pretty neat, right? It's pretty neat. What do I have down here? Oh, I don't know who this guy is. Hang on, I'm gonna look through this. Who is this guy? I don't know who he is. He's kind of scary. He does have a gun. Who's that guy? Oh, he's got a party in the back. Business in the front, party in the back. But he does have he's got his gun. Oh, he's from Star Trek. Oh, wait, what is that? He's got some kind of a tubing. He's a reptilian. Something along those lines. And then these are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the Rat Man. I don't know what any of their names are. I don't know. I don't know what their collars mean. There's him. This one's a newer one. I don't know. Maybe not. He's like a trash. Well, do you know what any of these are? They're on my eBay listing, so I know that they have names. But I don't know. I remember the rat guy. I didn't watch. Is he the rat guy? Is there more than one rat guy? Oh, Gorn, a reptilian humanoid species from the Shredder. Thank you, Bode. I know that these are like what Mark finds in lists, so I know that in the eBay listing that he has that name, but I can't look at it offhand. This is what was her name? Lisa Larson? Cat? Bag? Oh, yeah. Laurel Birch. Let me start over again. This is a Laurel Birch handbag. It is branded. I will start this at 15. It does have a zipper. It's like corduroy. It's in really good shape. It has an interior pocket. And it's got like little sequins on it. So I'll run this at 15 if anyone wants me to run it. I also have a crap ton. Oh, it's 11:30 now. A crap ton of purses that I need to run. Okay, I'm going to be over there. We're going to go to your house in a minute, Delane. So I can run this at $15 if anybody is interested in this. Hey, Richard, I sold that cat purse that I got from Star City with the cat faces and the cat butts on it that I got from you. Yeah, I mean, the purses and stuff that I have are, oh gosh. Let me just show you a couple. I don't think this one's much of anything. It's just a black. I don't think it's, but I have a lot of Vera Bradley. These used to all be mine. Vera Bradley. This is a messenger bag. Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley. This is a Michael Kors. Is Michael Kors even a... This I loved. I loved this backpack. It's got cats on it. Rainbow cats and glasses. That's not technically a purse, but this is Coach. So I might just sit down and pull out this. It won't be on Vamp. It'll probably just be on my YouTube channel. I mean, I would like to do it on Vamp. I have some Fossil. These were all mine. When I carried multiple different kinds of purses. Actually, this one wasn't mine because it has a Goodwill. Keen, messenger bag. And I also have all these Build-A-Bears. I love the dinosaur. Build-A-Bear. This is a Rudolph Build-A-Bear. This is a Dory Build-A-Bear. This is a butterfly giraffe Build-A-Bear. You are not a Build-A-Bear. I don't know what you are. White deer glisten Build-A-Bear. The pink reindeer Build-A-Bear. That's that same one that's not a Build-A-Bear. Oh my gosh, look at the cat! I didn't know he was in there. It's a little cat Build-A-Bear, see? I used to carry the big, I know, now I just want a little satchel. And then I have, ooh, these are Build-A-Bear Halloween. Oh, so I can try to put, I'll try to put one of these Halloween costumes on one of the Build-A-Bears. I also wanted to show you before we go to Delane's too. I have some fabrics over here that are really cute. Look at this one. You get there's two of them in here. Market Day. Meow meow. And oh, this one's my favorite. A ho-hum day. Ho-hum. Ho-hum. I like a ho-hum day. This I'm going to do something with. I guess that's the only. Does that remind you of The Exorcist? That little boy. Okay, so we're getting ready to go over. Oh, the cat. I didn't even see. Do you want me to run the cat? It's Build-A-Bear. I don't know if it has a. It's from. I think that's from 2018. Yes, Rudolph's nose does light up. I don't know if I have batteries in them though. All right, so the cat. Fulfillment. And then we're going to go to Delane's. All right, the Build-A-Bear cat for $10. I think it's supposed to be a Siamese cat. And there's a sweet paste, smoke-free. He's just been in a bin here. I don't think the little pumpkin outfit would fit on him. I could run any of these Build-A-Bears, but I can't even remember where I got these from Collector's Carnival in the spring, because I couldn't. They had so many of them, I could not resist. I could not resist. Oh, thank you guys so much. See what you got when what you can do when you got things just sitting in a bin? You see all these things up there? Those are all unlisted things. All right, Rose. Meow, meow. He's coming to you. Let me pull out that Rudolph. His battery pack is right here on the side. Don't know if his nose is going to work. No, he needs new batteries. There he is, but there's his battery pack. All right, so I will run Rudolph. He's Build-A-Bear. $2012. $2012. All right. It's not golf, but it's Rudolph. Again, if the shipping is off, I will run, Rudolph. Santa's got to make it to town. I'll shove that back in there better too. There's his little Build-A-Bear tag. All right, Rudolph is running. It says golf Build-A-Bear, but the picture will show that it is Rudolph. Gosh, I almost feel like I should run all these Build-A-Bears because I could empty out this bin maybe. But listen, Delane is having a sale right now, and she's got amazing things. So if you're not interested in Build-A-Bears, go to Delane's. Go to Delane's. The Glisten does not have a battery nose. Right? Pootie is winning. Richard Lee and Pootie. Now, I will say that Glisten has a little spot on her. Wait, she's got a battery pack. What does she do? Pootie! Richard's probably cussing you out, Pootie, but that's okay. I don't know what she does. What does she do? She's got a battery pack. Does anybody know? Oh, her battery is one of those weird. I don't know what she does. She might have. No, it's. I don't know. Oh, maybe her whole body lights up. Maybe her whole body lights up. It takes one of those button batteries that I don't have. But maybe she's got like lights in her whole body. Now, she's got, and I will try to get that out. She's got a little brown spot there. So I just want to notate that. And she says glisten. So maybe she lights up. So we'll see. Spelled right, but. Okay. I can't guarantee that she works. She glistens. She glistens. So she's running at $10. I can't guarantee that she works, but I will try to wipe off those little spots. that are on her, but she's cute. And if she lights up, that would be pretty fun. So if she doesn't sell today, then I'm gonna see if I can get her lit up and sell her probably closer to Christmas time. All right, Glisten, we're gonna try to get you working. What about pink dinosaur? Her antlers light up. She's got something hard in her antlers. All right, we're gonna get her. I'm gonna get batteries in her and see if she works. All right. Pink dinosaur Build-A-Bear is running. She reminded me of Dino from the Flintstones. I should see if the little pumpkin outfit will fit her. I don't know. That's what I thought too. Yeah, I'm committed to get her running. All right. I don't know if any of the other ones. Do you do something? Pink deer. She doesn't have a battery pack, but she's got lame hooves. So here's a little pink deer. She's got like tinsel. We'll try her. And then we're about done. I just want to try. I feel committed to try these now. Medium. Oops. Starting at $10, and she's running. She doesn't have any spots on her. Build-A-Bear Workshop. But she is super cute with that tinsel in her little fur and her lame antlers that match her little gold lame hooves. So cute. Where'd Rudolph go? It's not really Clarice, but all right, Pootie. Pootie, she's coming to you. All right. No battery pack in this rainbow giraffe. That's the thing that's cute. They do have like their little heart on the inside where somebody put them together. Let's see. And fun. Also starting at $10. And she's running. It's almost like a monarch butterfly. It's so fun. Did anybody else, when my kids were little and we'd go to the mall, you would like distract them when you walked past the Build-A-Bear? Because they always wanted to go. But now, as I'm an adult, I want to go to the Build-A-Bear. My kids don't want to, but I want to go. Now I have Mark distracting me, so I can't go to the Build-A-Bear. Thank you, Pootie. You got another one. Richard, we should go to the Build-A-Bear and build a Build-A-Bear together. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, the last Build-A-Bear that I'm going to run is Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. So, Dory. All right. Dory Build-A-Bear, and she's running. They got Halloween ones right now, Richard. She's got like that bean bag so she can sit. Just keep swimming. Didn't they have a Dory movie? Wasn't there a Dory movie? Just keep swimming. I haven't seen it. Is it good? Richard, you got one. The last thing, thank you. The last one I have. Wait, are you? It is Build-A-Bear. It's a rainbow. It's It's a gay bunny. She's got rainbow ears. I didn't think that she was Build-A-Bear. Look at her little feet. Well, okay, now we got one more. Bum, 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 bum. Hallelujah. All right, and she's running. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Oh. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. She speaks. I love you. I love you. Well, gosh darn it. Do the other ones do that? I don't think so. I love you. I love you. She has like little, I thought she had armatures in her ears, but she doesn't. All right, Richard. I love you. I love you. That's pretty amazing. Now I want to know, do the other ones do that? Wouldn't that be great if Dory did that? I don't think they do. Well, I'm going to put the Halloween outfit on to the pink dinosaur maybe. These are Build-A-Bear. I actually have more Build-A-Bear outfits. Oh, is it just a one-piece thing? Oh, okay, hang on. Do you want to see? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, the dinosaur has a talkie thing in there, but it doesn't work. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, I don't know how we're going to put your little hat on because you don't have ears. He doesn't have ears. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. You could probably pin it down if you wanted to. That is pretty darling. Do you want me to run him now with the costume? Because other than Glisten, they're the only two that's left. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, no. We're going to try it one more time with the costume. Oh. Still at $10. Okay. It's running. Oh, it's pretty cute. And the little pumpkin has like glistening, like sequined. Does he have a hole for his tail? So you could put it on any of them. Like this would probably fit over the ears, but you could probably just put a little straight stick pin in that. He's pretty cute. Hi, Mindy. All right. He's cute. It's cute. It's Dino. In my mind, it's Dino. All right, Pootie's winning. And Pootie won. Now look, we cleaned out this bin. It's been sitting there for a while. All right, I'm gonna put all those things in there, and we'll get those shipped today. So we're gonna go over to Delane's now. So I'm thinking maybe on Thursdays we could do something like this where I'm just like pulling things out. I will have 10 things that are ready, and then we can walk around. And because I got a lot of stuff. Do you want to see what I need to sell? All of this Halloween. You asked me if I had Halloween. Oh yeah, I do. So maybe next week I got a lot of Halloween. And it's like, that's a Stuff-A-Pumpkin. That's one of those vintage things. I've got pumpkins. I've got Halloween skulls. I got the Grim. Some of these things I obviously am not going to be able to ship, but there's a costume. So I might do something along those lines, try to pull out some things that I can ship, but a lot of those things are probably going to go to the booth. But I also have this whole box of Halloween stuff that I've got to get listed. And like I'll probably put this in the Halloween sale. So all those things are going to be coming up very, very soon. But we're going to go over to Delaine's sale right now. I'm going to get these things shipped. And then tomorrow at noon, we're going to do a live shop along. There will be Halloween. There is Halloween at the antique mall. So we will do a live shop with me tomorrow at noon Eastern. It will only be on Vamp. So make sure that you're on virtualantiquemarketplace.com, not the app. Come to the domain. Just type in your Google virtualantiquemarketplace.com. And hope that you can join in on that. But thank you guys so much. Let's go over to Delaine's and make sure that you're attending the other sales today. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. And let's go to Delaine's.